Kelly, unless I've got my calendar dates wrong, you went out last night and got yourself Gaga'd.
Did I ever? What a show. Lady Gaga. I got to meet Lady Gaga. Got to sit there. She hugged me. She hugged everyone.
You got to meet Lady Gaga? That's big, isn't it? I got an
interview. I mean, I have a autograph right here as well. No, it was amazing. She is so gracious to her fans after this show. I cannot believe that she meets everyone that is allowed back to, hugs, greets them. Did you have a good time, honey? Thank you. And hugs you and holds you and signs things to you personally. Took photos. She was in her robe. It was unbelievable.
Did you hit her up for our Christmas show?
Yeah. So shell-shocked. I was just so nervous. I mean,
right.
You just want to say, oh, my God, thank you. Just thank you. Thank you. And it was spectacular. And saw Rob Schneider and Tobey Maguire. Those are my two big star signs.
All right. They were there backstage with you?
No, not backstage, just in the audience. I saw Rob was a few rows up from me. He was getting it on with his girlfriend. He would just dance. He was going to town, and it was so fun.
Did you get a concert shirt?
I did.
A tour shirt? What'd it cost you?
$40.
Yeah, that's what it says here, $40. Now, I don't buy concert shirts anymore, but is that average, or is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe $5 more. I got it for my ex-boyfriend, Richard, to wear on stage. He loves Lady Gaga with his long black hair. It's going to be so funny. I get him a really tight one. So, yes, she had a nice selection of shirts, and they were all about $40.
Says here the most expensive ticket at Staples Center, this is the most expensive, is $440.
Ooh, I had really great seats, and I know, Debbie, my friend Debbie is the one that took me, but I think it was about $200 for those tickets.
Number of costume changes in her concert?
It was about, I'd say about 9.
A little more, 15.
Wow.
15 concert costume changes.
Wow.
$18.1 million is the number of digital singles Lady Gaga has sold.
And they presented her with a big, record last night of sales. That was fun.
And it says she wears on stage 10-inch Alexander McQueen armadillo pumps or
Unbelievable.
something?
All these different shoes and boots, and the way she maneuvers herself in them, and then she plays the piano with them, with her boot. It's fantastic. And a guitar.
Well, other than the what do you call it, the thing that is Lady Gaga, I really don't go deep into her catalog, so I can't say that I'm a fan. However, you can't deny just how incredibly huge she's gotten. But I do like what she says here. Her mission, quote, I want to make pop music that my heavy metal friends will listen to.
And she had a heavy metal band. I mean, they shredded, they rocked and hard. And so...
Now, Frank's a heavy metal fan. Would he have enjoyed that show?
I think so. I mean, the band tore it up. And the energy and it was just unbelievable. And her message, just the way she makes everybody feel so positive and together, and just it was fantastic.
I had a friend that went last night, and she texted me, and I got the text this morning because I was in bed when she texted and said it was an incredible show.
Yeah, unbelievable. And she ended with Bad Romance, and that was really spectacular.
Well, she brought it. In fact, the newspapers are saying Lady Gaga now with 20% more ga. The newspapers aren't saying that. I just did that.
Now, Kelly, compared to other live performances, 1 out of 10, 10 being best.
For her, 10, absolutely. Can't get better.
Wow.
No, it can't get better. I mean, I've never been to like a pop show like this. I've never been to a Madonna or a Britney Spears or anything of this level. You know what I mean? I go to rock shows.
Yeah.
So this was a different kind of animal. But I mean, the way she gives it up and... so there's a lot of parts where she's not singing, but she's really dancing. And then when she does sing, like a speechless song, you see that she's got the real chops. You know what I mean? It's not just smoke and mirrors. And when she stops down to sing something like that and play the piano, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm in the presence of genius, And then she can turn it on and do the fun dance moves. And
is she classically beautiful? Because I've never seen her without stuff all over her face or hanging off her body or her head. I mean, I don't think I've seen just an average picture of her, a regular picture.
Well, she doesn't think she's very pretty at all. She's gone through life thinking she's very ugly. She's very, and so funny, people I was with, we were discussing last night, like, she's not as ugly as she thinks she is. I mean, she's much prettier than she thinks she is, She looks a lot older, I think, than her age. I think she's only like 23, 24. So, she definitely looks aged, but I think she's classic. There was moments on the screen last night where I like her big nose. She's got big features, really strong features.
All right, now, question, because, Katie and Linda are going, and Katie has been spending months on her outfit, and Linda, just by association, has had to do something. So, 2 parts. Was the audience, in part, dressed specifically for a Gaga show? And did you do something in that way?
Yes, the audience was. It was, it was Michael Roth. He called me beforehand and said, it's kind of a freak show down here. In a good way, man. Everybody was so peaceful, but, caution tape is a big thing in one of her videos. So you see a lot of girls with, just caution tape bikinis that they constructed themselves. Ooh. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, sexy stuff. Obviously, a lot of flamboyant. I mean, just everywhere you went, but really creative. And so I wore some sequin top that I had and tried to, make some great makeup. But I knew in the process, no matter what I do, will never compare to what people are doing. So I kind of just put stopped it. I didn't put the shocking pink wig on her.
Your go-to Halloween costume, your martini glass would have been great.
You know what? That would have worked there. I swear it would have. But went for comfort. But no, the outfits were great. Everybody was taking photos with everybody. You'd see everybody stopping somebody, say, "Can you take my picture?"
See, that's just fun.
Oh, it was just to go down. I mean, tonight she's still in town. I'm telling you. Go down there if you don't even have a ticket and just get a glass of wine at one of those great restaurants and watch people arrive. You know what I mean? Take a metro train and just go down for the show of the audience.
Wow.
It was great.
That's very cool.
And to meet her, like I said, for her to stop down and meet everybody. There was a big, big groups that got to go back to see her. I was with a former Miss France as well. Yes, that was fun. She was so hot.
Was she hot?
Oh my God. And it was just amazing. But she hugs you. She just stops down and holds you. Not like a little hug. She'll just hug you for like 5 seconds and ask you if you had a good time. And you're like, you were just on stage wowing, the Staples Center like half hour ago.
Sounds like you were impressed.
So impressed.
Yeah.
So impressed.